Hey you guys, it's Bubble Moon Tarot and you are watching my channel. Happy birthday Libra, by the way. Your season started, I believe, yesterday on the 22nd. We are gonna get into the October readings for 2025. So like I said, we're gonna start with Libra. Go ahead and shuffle a little bit, get a little refresher. If you have missed out on the reading for September 19th to the 26th, you still have time to see what this week is gonna give. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to next month because it's coming up fast. So what's going on for Libra 2025? What's going on for my Libra babies? Happy birthday again. What's going on for my Libra babies? What's going on for my Libra gang, the mediators? Uh-oh. Y'all, like 5 cards came out. Clearly it's a lot of energy for the Libras, but I don't take more than 5 in the beginning. What's going on for Libras? What's going on with you? What's the vibe, babes? What is the vibe? Okay, we're gonna pull on top if nothing comes out, which is fine. Sometimes things don't come. Oh. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, this is gonna be on top anyways. The Knight of Swords, very much action-oriented card, very much warrior energy, fearless, okay? You're feeling very fearless, confident. There's a battle ahead that you are okay with, going towards. It seems like goal-oriented, but maybe a relationship that you're not running away from, you're going towards, and you and your partner are on the same page, possibly. I think that is what it's giving. Let's give a little insight. Let's get another card. Get the vibes. Let's see what some extra vibes are. That's just a self-explanatory card to me. There's no explanation needed. It's a warrior. They're fearless. And when I say warrior, I mean somebody who isn't afraid of confrontation, who may have problems but proceeds forward, someone who protects others, protection. It could give that. And then it's the Knight. So the Knight is protection. So, okay, we have a 5 of Coins reversed. You were in a situation possibly where you felt isolated, but now you're coming out of that. And I think this new connection, if it's new, it could be a new connection that it's just evolving into something better. You might have felt alone a little bit, but at this point, you're ready to come out of that exclusive or inclusive or, very to myself, crab-like, to myself energy. And now you're ready to come up out of that. Let's see why this is happening for the Libra. What's going on in the Libra's life that's making them feel this way? I'm gonna pull on top. Libra don't want to come out low key. Libra's like, this is, okay, yeah, you're gonna soar with falling colors. This relationship could have, in the beginning, been a little bit more, very, not secretive, but just not telling the whole world, right? You weren't ready to come out with it, or it was just something that you handle with yourself. It's personal. It seems more personal within self. But now it's going off with a bang. It is going off like a bang. The fire is firing. The sparks are sparking. It's giving. Let's just see what's to come for Libra at this point, because it seems like the relationship is going well. This is like the quickest read I've ever done in my life. Literally. What's going on for Libra? What's the outcome of the situation? Seems happy. Seems good. So that's good. I remember the last reading, September 19th to the 26th for Libra, was like abundance, growth. It's giving. I'm gonna pull from the top this time. But there are a little bit of a decision to make. Maybe you're in between decisions. It could be about this movement, the travel, something like that. Maybe you guys are moving somewhere, or maybe things are moving along and you have a decision to make of whether you want to go left or right, and you're just thinking. And that's a normal thing for a Libra to do. They think a lot, but you're just not sure about something. I don't think you're unsure about the relationship. I think there's decisions inside the relationship that you need to make decisions about, whether that's moving to a different apartment or a home, buying a pet, having children, getting married, things like that. I think that's more aligned right now. The energy I'm getting, it's not like a hard decision of should I stay with them or not. because all these cards are so good together. That's not what the vibe is giving. The vibe gives more, there's some other decision in the relationship that you need to make for the relationship. And it's not like you're upset about it or anything. It's just something that you're trying to figure out. So hopefully you guys get that figured out and squared away, Libra. Let's clarify the Two of Swords to make sure that we know why the Libra is having a hard time deciding something. So what's going on for Libra, and why are they having a hard time with this Two of Swords deciding this decision? What decision is it? What is it based off of? Is it love? Is it travel? Is it what is it giving? The Two of Swords. What is the Two of Swords giving? You know, a lot of people shuffle. It's just been in my cards. I don't like that. Okay, let's pull from the top because it's obviously something. They're thinking about something. When is Libra not thinking? Uh-oh. They're thinking. I'm not gonna take that. Like, why does it keep flipping in my hands? Like, it's so obvious. Just turn the freaking card over. Okay. Oh, okay. Two cards came out on that. So we're gonna clarify these two cards. And that's crazy, they both have red hair. Come on. Okay, so to clarify the Two of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Strength card. So are you deciding on whether to help another person financially? Do you need deciding on whether you need to take a different type of career path? The career path that you want to take might be a little harder than the one that you have present. So maybe this is more of the money and financial side of a relationship. I think you are taking on a bigger load than what you expected. Maybe that's why it's hard, because you're a little stressed out behind that. So it feels like either you're gonna you're like, should I give this up, give this dream up, or should I just proceed through even though it is painful? It's Strength card. It's giving helping another person. So I think that whoever the partnership you're in with, there's some type of money dynamic where you have to be the strong one in the relationship. You have to be the one that carries the load a little bit. Yeah, you're taking on a lot. I'm looking at this book because it tells a story of each card. The Eight of Coins. Let me just tell you what the card means, and I'll show you the card. This is the card. Upright is craftsmanship, commitment, determination, ambition, and concentration. You are focusing so hard on this. You about to stress yourself out, I told you. But the Eight of Coins represents the long haul. The slough in the middle of a project that needs to be completed. The little princess needs help needs to keep weaving nestles in silence if she wishes to set her cursed brothers free. You're just taking on a big burden with this relationship financially. That's what I'm giving. So are you contemplating on staying or not? Or are you contemplating on giving up on a dream and settling for a job? That's up for you to decide. But that's what it's giving. The new partnership is between a dream and a job. We know jobs are just, it could be that 9 to 5. The dream could be you wake up, work, post content so people can buy your products or your services. That's where I see it as in this reading specifically. But also, I'm your sister sign as Aries, and I feel that because I don't want to work no 9 to 5. I'm tired of people. I get that, Libra. So I think that the relationship that you are going into or currently, seeking or that is around you, romantic or platonic, is giving romantic. You're taking on a huge burden as far as your finances because it's coins. We got the sword. It's very much air energy, which makes sense, air. We got wands. We got coins, another coin. So you are a little bit upset about the money situation. Now, I will say when we go back to the first couple cards we pulled, we do have this, and you're coming out of something. So that's the financial weight a little bit. but it's still present. You're working on getting better. You were on the downfall, and I think that's what the relationship's bringing. And you don't want to repeat that cycle with this partner, basically. If somebody's already with a partner, you don't want to repeat the cycle with the partner. If you find a new partner, you don't want to repeat the cycle with the new partner, because the old partner triggered you, and now you're on guard when it comes to your money. Babe, look. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from. Oh my God, y'all. I cannot control this. Y'all not hear the song? So Libra, the single Libras, y'all might be like, I ain't dating nobody who I have to keep babysitting when it comes to this money. And I get that, clock that, I feel that. So whatever it is, Libra, you need to take your time to think, make a good decision for you. You are a loving person. You try to support your partners as much as you can. Understood. I can appreciate that in a person. But remember, let's get the outcome, because remember, it's all about you. You need to be focusing on you more than your partner. Your partner, it's up to your partner to gain the financial literature they need to be successful. And you can help them, but try not to babysit them too much when that, you know what I mean? Okay, let's get the outcome for Libra in this relationship and these decisions. Two of Swords, Strength card. Let's see, what's the final outcome for my Libra? Happy birthday. Oh my Lord. Loss. You're upset. You feel like you're lost. And you might be feeling like you lost yourself. It could also feel like a little bit of a betrayal, but somehow it's family. So disappointment, maybe. Maybe your family is disappointed, and that their feelings of disappointment makes you feel upset. The pressure from the family. Anybody out there? But it could be that your partner, as far as the outcome of these cards that pulled, you're disappointed in your partner, basically. Yeah. I feel like you're disappointed in them, and it's hurtful. Yeah. Or judgment. It's either judgment or it's the partner. It's probably both. It could be both, honestly. But they disappointed you. And I'm so sorry for that. Because look, I don't have to lie to y'all. We can go, we can get it if y'all want food. It's not even that deep. Anxiety, terror, nightmares, obsession, insomnia. The Nine of Swords represents decision-making controlled by anxiety. You're overthinking. The oracle warns the king that his son will one day kill him. Had he not let his fears control him and raise his son in love instead of hate, the king's eventual death could have been avoided. You are overthinking in a good way, but also in a bad way, because it's causing anxiety about the whole situation. You feel not betrayed necessarily, but you let down. I definitely feel like that. So I hate that this reading came from, but y'all have such chemistry and things. I think that's why, because you expected this chemistry, fiery energy, like compatibility and all those things. He had everything else but the money, and that's disappointing. But it's up to you to change your destiny. These cards don't mean that this is a set in stone thing that's gonna keep happening. Anytime, something can change your reading. That's why you get readings so often, because the energy changes. It's just for the month. Doesn't mean that the next month something might not change and spark and the money might come flowing. Don't forget to manifest, Libra. This is a very good time. Today is, I think, one of the last days you can manifest during this partial solar eclipse. Please manifest. And even if the solar eclipse isn't happening, it just heightens the aftermath of manifestation, right? But even then, it don't have to be no stars aligned, no sun in the sky, no moon, and nothing special happening for you to manifest. Don't forget to manifest. Don't forget to pray. Don't forget to, love yourself and honor yourself and do things that are good for you that you love to do. Make something, create something, bake something, eat something that you've been wanting for so long. Watch your favorite movie, watch a nostalgic movie, have a good time with yourself. And that doesn't mean you can't bring others along, but don't consume yourself so much with other people that you get lost. And now you're almost dependent on them to have to do something, in order for you to be happy. Find happiness within yourself, and that's any sign and not just Libra. But I hope you guys like this reading. I try to keep it short, sweet, and simple. We did do a lot of cards today. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. You got a 7-card spread. So if you have any questions about the reading, below. Relationships, below. Love, below. Anything, career, anything, ask your questions. I will be doing free 1-question reads coming up. So go ahead and ask your questions. You'll get highlighted on the page and you'll get your free reading. Thank you guys so much for watching Bubble Moon Tarot. For more, please subscribe, like, and don't forget to comment. Until next time, bye.